gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. A short kick taken at the 18, and he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They fake the give. Now Wentz. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. Play action. Now Wentz. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Wentz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On play action, it's Wentz. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And there'll be a break in the action here because Prescott is going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Elliott going to get it again on second down. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Prescott on 3rd and 2. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Cowboys had 2 and 2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Graham Gano on for the extra point.
Yeah. Let the bullshit begin.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not allowing sidelines to run for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Right back to him on first down. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he will have the Cowboys first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A handoff left, Elliott. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go to Elliott again. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles. Because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Prescott now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about tight ends in a lot of cases now, pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
A first down carry by Elliott. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck going on? Man, that's crazy.
The 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Gano for the extra point. It's good to make it 14-0.
That was some fishy ass shit.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and let this league go.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Something ain't right.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Prescott. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they
I didn't
take
call
it
it
over,
timeout.
we step aside.
What the fuck? I ain't call it timeout.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Wentz now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 21-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Man open downfield is Gallup. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 43 yards. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes it at the 7. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they sequence things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field.
Man, come on.
Right now they are locked in and really
Just fucking hands up.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. Now a play fake. Wentz. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Working from the gun, Wentz. And that's complete to Shepard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On play action, Wentz. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Wentz going to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And unable to connect, incomplete. We'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football.
How you get his hands on it? Burnt my boy.
And they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
An update from Denver. The Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown advantage. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
Goddamn shame.
Greedy Williams picks it off. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
No, knock him back.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Wentz.
Here we go.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing is Wentz. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We can make America. Kansas news, culture, and entertainment. How you hanging? I'm good, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Wentz. Here's Tony
come up the shit.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25. And now a timeout.
Fuck, I'm hitting the wrong buttons.
Defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
And then also well, this one doesn't time the election, but I like this one. This is positive. You found this one. New cannabis entertainment district being developed. in Kansas City metro area. That's awesome. Yeah, we'll talk about it. This episode brought to you by ForEvaBallin23 Lg. For yourself a new pair of quarterbacks who are growing your own dank.
From the 24, Wentz. Check down to Breida. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. That's complete to Tony. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Stone of persistence from him, and big respect, brother. Thank you. Takes a certain type of mind. It does. I think that's what drove Guru crazy. Was Amazon. They're kind of mean, man.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, we need your EDA pesticide registration number. Well, we don't have one because we're not pesticide. Please set out an action plan and add forward to the team.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he's got room. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ballgame. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
A little bit.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Here's Prescott. And now here's another.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Throwing on first is Wentz. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain.
We're trying to read this. It's new active ingredient that's extracted.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They go counter with Breida. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On second and 11 now. Wentz. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play.
Right on, move. Got one more dank nugget here in from G-Genetic. August 2022. A little outdoor tour here. Oh, hell yeah.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On play action, it's Wentz. Looking and finding Shepard on the crossing route. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. A run between the tackles with Breida. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Jabril Cox there on the tackle. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. They run again with Breida. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker.
Motherfucker, you had the Ross.
That's always the standard justification. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Prescott now from the 50. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
And these are made by Crew Cat. This is just one of the products here. This is the hand pipe.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. 7 yards there and a first down. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Part of what Smoke here does is they offer filters in their devices. They have a water bong as well. And in this pipe is a place for a filter. And if you scroll down,
so here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now Wentz. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
By the idea of having a pipe with a filter. Plus, Scotty, this is like, I don't know, you can call this like my style. This pipe has like a wooden bass part to it, and it's very actionable. It's a piece we're probably going to ask questions about, so I plan on getting one. Is that U.S. or Canadian? I don't get that price. I don't think I'd put off nice.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Now Wentz again. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. A little razzle-dazzle by OBJ. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
But at the end, that joint is fucking greasy, right? The weed as your filter. Love it. Weed is
the false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Wentz to throw. His throw incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Wentz now to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. 7th play in the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now a play fake. Wentz. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, Wentz. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot.
He asked about the DGC, and he seems super pumped as he wants to start an indoor setup. Just something small, he said. I gave him my number and told him to message me anytime for help with his future project. Love this plan. Thanks again for all the knowledge and trying my best to pass it along and pay it forward. That's awesome, because I know some people have been thinking like, shit, we've talked about on the show, hiding your grow. I've had this happen where the city, it was the city had to come in and get into my crawl space to set up like the wireless meter reading. And that was scary because I had 2 full grow rooms going that I had to disguise and make look like a bunch of shit down there. But in this case, normalize it, and if you're somewhere legal, Sharon had another DGC producer that owned a
Something fishy going on in that league.
and he ended up calling the dog. The dog's name was Max, so he's grooming it. And he ended up calling the dog Max Microbes. Because he listens to the show. And the owner's like, what the hell? Why would you call the dog Max Microbes? And he started bullshitting about the grow show. And sure enough, the first
show
he was grooming as a grower. And they start talking grow. So it's so cool that not everywhere but Prohibition.